three-pointer from the top is good. Moira Joyner with a nice shot to start her day. 3 for her.
That right there explains the entire team mentality of why they have so many offensive boards right now.
Yeah, I mean, Tara McCutcheon, 5'5", but she's a senior, as Moira Joyner gets the layup early.
She's proven to be a bit of a struggle for them inside.
Joyner, nice fake and hard take to the rack, off the glass and in for the first Spartan.
Quickly up the floor for Nia Clouden, now for Nia Holly. Nice pass back out. Joyner in the corner for 3. Knocks it down.
Get about 16 of those per game. Yeah, that's best in Big Ten Conference right now is the number of offensive rebounds. And it's because Clouden can break down the defense so well.
Joyner, athletic move. Here comes the freshman out of Saginaw Heritage. Her first 2 of the game.
So again, they read the passing lanes well. Nebraska likes to look for those skip passes, but easily.
Michigan State's defense is one of the top in the Big Ten in steals per game, and yet it's Nebraska that has been feasting off Michigan State turnovers, but that's a triple for Michigan State that makes it a 6-point game.
It's the lid off for Nebraska, but on the kick out, the dribble.
Changing angles, what do you mean?
Just the way that you read players. I mean, that's a straight drive to the rim, right? But you can take a step back and get an open 3, you can kick it out. And basketball has a lot to do with.
She said she picked that up in AAU basketball, did it to be unique after switching numbers a couple of times. Joyner off the crossover.
Nice dish.
Bellis inside.
Really improve the offense because Alicia Smith can jet down the floor down the center.
Little hop step in the lane on the far side, and a late shovel to Bellis in the right block, who lays it in. Good extra pass from Joyner to Bellis. Rushed the shot, cleared by Holly.
Oh, she had Joyner hitting the deck, though. Nice fake out there to get open for 3.
Rhythmic 3 in the corner in front of the Penn State bench.
Hilliard with a good move, but not a good shot. It's going to miss and go the other way for the Spartans. McCutcheon cross court to Joyner. She's open from deep. The left wing, and it's good. She crosses the timeline and calls the set. Has to go quickly. Clock down to 3. Winston, corner to Joyner. At 0, Joyner knocks it down. Moira Joyner, the 3-pointer. Plus.
Got for that Michigan team, too, that had a slow conference start, starting out 2 and 3. Pump fake there for Clouden. She gets the bucket. And also just having to learn so many new offenses that are being played, as well as all the new players that she is having to learn as a first-year player.
13 points a game. That has bbeen down in conference play to 9. Joyner launches the triple, back-to-back 3s, and a good offensive flow so far here in the opening quarter.
Yeah.
Down to 5 on the shot clock with Clouden. Baseline, finds Joyner open for 3.
Basketball in that last possession. She's who you want it with the clock ticking down, and nice court vision here. And nobody guarding Joyner. Just a little bit of a late closeout, knocks it down.
McCutcheon calling for it outside the wing. Instead, she'll fire one over. Moira Joyner with a triple to get this one started. Wide open. Feed down low to Holly, who started to lose it. Clouden kicks into the corner for Aaron.
Great pass.
Rifle pass to the corner, and the finish, leave it to Moira Joyner, our player to watch here. The freshman with a nice looking finish. Take a look again, the triple from Joyner in the corner.
Like I said, you get a chance to see what some of your other players can do. Gabby Marshall, the freshman, nice look into the block. And you were a part of some of that, all of that, I guess.
Yeah, it's just so special to play on this court. Not just the atmosphere, but the history that this place brings.
Michigan State has gone a bit cold offensively these past couple minutes. Joyner drives baseline, gets Harris in the air, and gets the friendly roll.
Great patience from a freshman.
Just over 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter in this crucial Big Ten conference game here on a Thursday night in East Lansing. Good find there from Joyner to find Holly cutting to the basket.
But she did, and she's had all kinds of success. You saw the numbers there. She actually has not had a losing season at Michigan State since she's taken the job here.
Well, you have to consider the source when people are giving you advice. Who is actually saying that? But she was such an inspiration. And again, she was a woman of faith, so she was very strong with what she wanted from the game and gave that.
A 2-on-2 look. McCutcheon will pull it back, finding Clouden. Pulliam forced that to give it up. And Joyner found the bucket somehow.
I said it earlier, Clouden looked at the basket thinking she was going to shoot, but then with Polian coming from behind, she passed it to Joyner.
And it's going to be tough on Bellis because a lot of times she does get in foul trouble early, and she cannot do that today.
Moira Joyner connects from deep.
Clamp down because Minnesota can start launching from three.
Joyner at times got an answer from Michigan State.
A little tit for tat. I like it, Joyner. And then look at this one from Joyner. She was not satisfied that only yellow shirts were knocking down three.
It's 8 games this season with multiple threes, so we'll be watching her from beyond the arc. On the drive, it's Joyner. Puts that one high off the window, and it falls.
Off the dribble handoff from Park, she just turned the corner, and she knew Cassie Harden was just a step behind.
Punches with 7 to shoot, stopped at the line. Now Osmond almost lost it. Does she know she's at the end of the clock? Joyner who lays it in. And are they going to say that was too late?
Ripped away from behind. Joyner out to McCutcheon. It's the first bucket of the game against Tillman.
Look at little creeping from behind, getting a little sneaky there.
We had a little mini celebration here for her on the special occasion.
And of course, she's the one getting the scoring going for the Illini, and she'll look to keep that up.
Driving down the basket, now to the hands of Frazier. Frazier takes a shot, takes a little bit of block off of Joyner. Joyner now transitions to Michigan State, the 3-on-1. Back to Holly. Holly crashes with McCutcheon for the 3. Giving it to Taylor McCutcheon. Rebound found by Michigan State and Mo Joyner.
Another.
Fed down low and Parks makes the basket.
McCutcheon finds Joyner in the corner. A quick trigger.
There it is. There it is. How about McCutcheon with the... But how about this? McCutcheon this way? No, let's go back to the left. Slide to the left. There's the kick out to the corner. And again, she caused the entire defense to shift.
Remember, when you transfer, you're supposed to sit out a season. No, Joyner buries a left corner 3. Tori Osmond the assist off the draw. Reed out trying to save that basketball. And it goes out.
But she did make a team best 53 pointers on the season last year, and as a freshman. She was top 10 in the league in scoring. She was top 10 in the league in free throw percentage. Top 10 in the league in steals. Top 10 in the league in assists as she hits her second 3.
Joyner double teamed, works out of it, gives to Winston. Osmond, cross court to Joyner. Joyner for 3. Long one is good.
Mason about 15 minutes south of campus here at Michigan State.
Yeah.
Winston, a long 3-pointer goes. Liza Winston finding her stroke from the outside. This is just craziness happening right now.
A lot going on.
Herald throws it back to Joyner. She's got a wide open 3-pointer that she makes.
And nearly had a stop, but back in the hands of Clouden. And the 3 rattles down for Moira Joyner. They've shot the ball well from 3. They've had some games where they've been around 50%. And shooting it well to start today, but right back at you with a 3 on the other end from Joyner, her second from long range.
Combining for 5 threes so far in this first half. The Spartans have the 3-point edge. Straight up and down, forcing Maryland to take shots over you, trying not to foul and get those blocks.
Crooms open for 3. She was behind the white line, and that's a triple. Step back for Diamond Miller. It drew front iron. And Michigan State can make this a single-digit deficit as Joyner turns the net inside out.
You getting those types of offensive touches and clean looks at the rim. Maryland.
And reset the offense. You got to recalibrate. Not panic.
This is Moira Joyner in the game, and that's a nice... Joyner dishes it out. That's Winston for 3, and Winston has that great, unique shooting style where it's down near her shoulder and just flips it up there.
That's what you want. Get the ball inside. Great skip pass over to the corner. 3 ball.
Another long run for Michigan State. They went 13 in a row earlier. Now running with 8 in a row. 2-on-2. They got a shooter fading out toward the corner, and it goes down for Moira Joyner.
This is what shooters do in transition. They know that they want to shoot threes, so they're not going to try to get a layup. No, they're going to go out to the three-point line. That's where they want to be, and then they knock it down.
Nobody's scored early on in this game. But that shouldn't last long, and it doesn't indeed. Moira Joyner hits the first basket for Michigan State.
Over the last 2 games, she had 18 against Michigan. And Susie Merchant feels like she can be the consistent Robin, so to speak. A-roll. Here's Nia Clouden. Kick out. And Joyner rattles home a 3. Big shot for Moira Joyner.
When you have both of these teams kind of playing in a frantic pace right now, you got to knock in shots.
Moira Joyner knocks down the 3.
Kate Thompson tried to drive it in. Too many Spartans in the way. Crooms picks the basketball up to the three-point shooter, Joyner!
Now, but I'm sure she didn't appreciate them. Wisconsin going and upsetting her former team and teammates.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Great pass by Joyner, feeding Osment down low.
Here's Clouden. Just the 1 point right now for Nia Clouden. She gives it up to Osment this time. Works it around to Joyner, who's got a wide open look, and you can't leave her open like that.
Well, you can't just come down and walk into a 3. What you can do is penetrate the gaps and skip the ball to the opposite side.
4 of 7 shooting from 3 already here in the first half. Casey Donovan has checked in here for Penn State.
Well, there have been several blocks this evening, but Joyner joins the block party.
Some point-blank chances here for Iowa that they've left open. Here's Joyner for 3 from transition. Michigan State making Iowa pay.
Coach, this game kicks off Coach Merchant's 15th season with the Spartans. Why she stayed at MSU for so long? I asked her that question after practice last week.
Joyner from the corner, that one's good. Michigan State with their 3rd triple of the early going. They're in front 11-8.
Rebounded by Falcon. She puts up the putback. That one can't go. Rebounded by the Spartans. That's Moira Joyner now. She passes up to Winston, and Winston will lay it in on the other end. A replay of that transition offense right there, right up to Winston. Again, our player to watch for Michigan State, and just taps it off easily off the glass. And Har with the ball, lost it. On the ground, picked up by Joyner. She launches it up to Hageman, and Hageman will lay that one in for the 12-point lead with 4 minutes to go and some change here in the first quarter.
Beautiful job, and then the steal on the fast break, easy for Hageman.
Swings it around to Winston. Thought about a 3 on that near side wing. Tries to get it over to Joyner. It was tipped, but Joyner able to corral it and knock down the 3. Clouden to Joyner. Working on Morrison, spin move, tough
Good
shot
move.
Goes for Mo Joyner.
Joyner isn't quite as tall as Morrison, but she used her agility right there.
Megan Hageman just looks so comfy controlling at the point. Susie Merchant mentioned she's going to be on her ears in that regard. Lovely play there by Moira Joyner.
And I'm just watching her handle the ball as well.
Citron's 5 points, hit both the shots she's thrown up. Here's Joyner. The deep one goes.
Joyner getting her feet set, coming off in rhythm. Perfect curl screen to get herself open. You tuned into the right game. Winston able to find an open Joyner, but
Trying to stay undefeated at home. They won all 5 contests they've played at the Breslin Center. Joyner around 2 post players.
really good timing there by Parks to get that block, and then Joyner, look at how fearless that was, because just little things that you learn from playing more in the college game. It's a lot faster pace, and Hageman has adjusted quickly, but she will be able to continue to adjust.
Eliza Winston with the layup after the takeaway by Michigan State, and the lead down to 4. Joyner for 3, her first of the game.
Ball is kept inbounds. Joyner now with the ball. She'll take the three. That one's good. Moira Joyner from deep.
But that's just the second foul on Illinois, so Michigan State not in the bonus, but here just the threes continuing to fall.
Joyner now handed off to Cloud, top of the key. She takes a three. That one is off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Farquhar. Out to Joyner from the right wing. That one goes in. Mo Joyner for three, and it cuts the lead into half.
Joyner fires the three. That one rattles just out. Joyner comes back up with it and gets fouled, connects on the and one. Fisher thought about it, decided to take it into the lane. She fires one out to Joyner. Joyner connects on the three-pointer.
Corey Osmond at the front of that diamond press, and Moira Joyner takes it away and will finish herself. Moira Joyner, Swiss Army knife for this Michigan State team. Another takeaway for Michigan State. Mastodon struggling to get the ball past half court to start this half, and Halleck.
Ducks on defense, they are going for the ball every play. And another steal by the Spartans, driving towards the hoop as Joyner passes it off to her teammate, gets it up, and a score right there for the Spartans. Great job. Kimball decided to take it herself, passes off to the corner. That's Halleck. Halleck with the long pass. Now back to Joyner. Joyner driving towards the hoop. Tried laying it up for an alley-oop, it looked like, but it's going to go in anyway.
Rebound MSU.
Been a lot of defensive miscommunication for Oakland.
Alexander with bodies on the floor puts it up and in.
As she ran into another Golden Grizzly.
Joyner will drive with the left hand. Alexander wide open. Redemption is good.
In and out, step back, throws one up. Was tricked by the students here in East Lansing. Michigan State takes advantage on the fast break. Gabby Elliott. Horton. Tries to hit Baltazar on the slip. Joyner, fast break, can't finish. Alexander, putback is good.
Back the other way for Michigan State. Has turned it over 3 times in the last minute. Deep three in the corner, and Moira Joyner quickly off the bench making an impact. Purdue on this 17-4 run. Joyner at the buzzer gets it to fall. Michigan State 22-11. Michigan State will need more of this in the fourth.
Executing after the press every single time is going to be essential.
And Joyner picks off the pass. Transition three. Yes!
Joyner reading this pass from Green, gets her hand in there. Nobody's really back. She's feeling it. She made the...
A great season for the Buckeyes on the volleyball court. Joyner rolling to the basket, has a chance at a three-point play.
But she did. Joyner got it in. She waited. She saw Green coming in and digging a little bit.
Injury problems that have hurt her ability to be on the floor, but if she's able to get back to where she was a couple of years ago and even push past it, it's a big improvement for this Michigan State team.
Joyner coast to coast, got it to fall. In the conversation with Arald as a resurgence this year. They quickly realized her potential and put an investment in time and training and building her as a player, and she's done very well with it. Joyner, another and one for Mo Joyner. She's having a game.
Once again finishing, but running the floor, the freshman. A little scoop pass. Aralt with it. Joyner on the drive, in the lane. Floater is good. Mo Joyner.
It's got to feel good for Mac finally cracking that scoreboard.
And another turnover. Hageman back to Eck. Another one.
Parks will set the screen. Down low cutting. Aralt is wide open on the block.
Just about a minute left to go here. Michigan State up by 9. Joyner from 3, and she hits it.
When you were a kid, when you were playing NBA Jam and you made like 3 in a row, and your rim catches on fire, that's what Abby Myers is feeling like right now, but there's a response. 54 and 43, the Spartans going 39 and 44.
This is Joyner. And she's got it in the foul. Well, you said that they needed that quick too.
Michigan State in trouble, down by their largest deficit tonight, 10 points. Hageman left side, Joyner wide open for three. Spartans need this one and they'll get it.
And that's why you leave her in right there, because she can shoot the three and play defense.
Eck off a hard Park screen, flips back to Joyner. She responds with a three of her own.
Career three, number 137. Inside, a nice bank and score from Alexander.
Nation in field goal percentage multiple years running.
She's perfect from the field today. Joyner with a triple to put Michigan State back in front. Hawkeyes' first lead of the quarter. Michigan State with just 4 points in this fourth quarter. Joyner on the drive. Looking for space around Clark. Scoop shot good, and we're tied.
Over to Brown. To Sidibe. And a steal by Mo Joyner. Joyner taking up the court. No look pass to McDaniel. Gets her own rebound again. And is able to finish. The second chance points for the Spartans coming as we have a timeout on the floor. Back to Eck. Tipped by Schmeichel. Eck over to Joyner for three. And it's good.
She is a very intriguing personality off the court. The other way, Moira Joyner, she's been really good of late for Michigan State. Gets another bucket there. Osmond takes it away for the Spartans. Three from Joyner, drops down. It's a three-point game.
Most runs are sparked because of defensive stops. And a little bounce pass, unintentional by Osmond.
Struggling with turnovers here. Forcing the ball inside. Markowski takes it away. And then right back by Moira Joyner.
The shot was available.
Stolen away. Moira Joyner. Dee Hageman sprinting down the floor with the transition.
And she'll start things off quickly to the top of the key, over to the corner. Joyner to get it going early on. Three for Michigan State. They're on the board first. Mo Joyner with 7 early points to lead Michigan.
For Hageman. Back down low for Joyner now, and beautiful move. Tries the reverse and gets it to fall. The Barbara loses it on the way up. I believe Moira Joyner's the one who's going to come away with the strip, and she gives it forward for Hageman. And look at the ball movement that time.
Eck, a 3-on-3, goes to the corner to Joyner. Cross court, X open in the corner. That's good. Matilda Eck on the feed from Mo Joyner. Michigan State's on the board for the first time, and they take a lead with it, 3-2. Both teams with a timeout still. Calls for the screen. Stops at the free throw line. Backdoor cut from Joyner. Got it at one.
Connection again. Hageman down low, finding the cutting Joyner. You can't draw it up much better than that.
Unable to finish there, but a beautiful press break from the Terps.
Joyner for three. Got it. Alexander cut off at half court. That's a loose ball. Hageman's got it. Aralt, she'll take another three. Yes!
Julia Aralt. Are you kidding me? What a performance and what a shot.
Baravich had it taken away on the pass by Parks.
Great anticipation by Parks there. She read that dump down pass, entry pass.
Joyner for three. That ends the scoring drought for Michigan State. Alexander the steal.
Great denial by Alexander.
Joyner with some pace. Good pass to Osmond. Stops at the basket and scores.
Great poise under the basket by Osmond there. She didn't.
As Marisa turns it over, the full court pressure, getting to the leading lines. Joyner, one more pass to the corner. Hageman, open three, bottom.
Made something out of nothing as that half-court possession was very slow for Penn State. They're much better with ball and people movement.
That was a veteran move by Chesky, too, as Alexander uses the shot fake.
Foul was on Eck, her second. Joyner tipping it away. She's got the lead, and she's got 2 more.
Joyner's had a great floor game. A Michigan State defender comes over to try to cut off an angle. She almost gives up. She's got to be more assertive.
Joyner, it's an 11-0 run.
And all over the place for the Spartans, making good decisions, making good shots. And right.
Joyner. The three goes for MSU, and what a start for the 9th seed.
On the defensive side of the ball, getting one-and-done situations for Indiana and then knocking down transition. They also have Diamond Miller, who's going to be a first-round draft pick in the WNBA. There's a lot to think about.
Joyner will not let this game come to a close.